Hello and welcome everyone again to another video. And today's video we are continuing the Evolution Cup battles, and in today's video I have a team that I had a solid run with. I think I had 9-1 with, and then a 5-0 and something like that. Pretty much very minimal losses with this team. We are rocking Shadow Dragonair. As always, if you guys watch the stream, you would know how much I love this Pokemon with Vigoroth, which is the best Pokemon in this cup, and Togetic being a good answer to both of those Pokemon. And because of Golbat, because Golbat is everywhere, we are running Ancient Power Aerial Ace, unlike the first video I made about this cup, where I had Dazzling Gleam. So today we are running Steel Wing, which is a legacy move on Togetic with Aerial Ace and Ancient Power. Why am I running Togetic instead of Golbat? Well, Togetic is way bulkier than Golbat, that's one too. Togetic beats dragons very comfortably, while Golbat doesn't resist a dragon breath, where Togetic double resist dragon moves. So without further ado, let's just go and watch the battles and we will be talking from there. So I was running Togetic with Celio and Arctibax, so this is technically not the solid team I was talking about. This is like some battles here and there using this team. So I'm going to be talking about why did I ended up running the team I was running on the way. So Arctibax is extremely solid in this cup. The problem with it is that it doesn't beat Dragonair and it doesn't beat Vigoroth, right? But it has a decent play against most of the stuff in this cup. Why? I mean, Arctibax is just an amazing Pokemon. The fact that it has Ice subtyping makes it take neutral damage from all the Ice Pokemons in this cup. And there hasn't been many, to be honest, so that's what make it a bit iffy to use in this cup. So they brought back Vigoroth, and I don't have a straight answer to Vigoroth. Like, my only answer is Togetic, and Togetic into Vigoroth is not actually a good answer. Like now, if they have a what's that thing? If they have a Charjabus, I'm in a bad situation. I think that's when I decided to change my team a bit. So here we're gonna let one go, then shield the second one, and I can't farm down, so I have to throw within two, and let's see what the opponent will do at this point. I don't think they have a shield, so this is pretty much a GG. So I was trying to get Celio to to use Celio a bit, but I don't think it did what I was hoping it will do. And here we picked up a great lead against the Dragonair. Opponent swapped in a Vigoroth. Again, if they swap in a Vigoroth, I'm gonna stay in because I am double weak to Vigoroth in the back. I shielded the first move. Now we're gonna take this Rock Slide to the face. The fact that now we're almost in Body Slam range, which makes it a bit annoying. Okay, I aggressively swapped to Seal here, and opponent did not bring back the Dragonair. Opponent here running Fairy Wind, which makes this matchup a bit annoying more than Steel Wing, because Steel Wing is a neutral and it's non-stab, right? Because they make it to the Ancient Power way faster. Lucky me, my opponent is still not swapping out, which is allowing me to get more charge moves and chipping this, because I don't have an answer to this if you guys are looking, right? Since they shielded, this should almost take out the Togetic. That was kind of annoying that it didn't. So I am supposed to go Arctibax here just to outpace a Dragonair to a charge move, because I am one turn ahead. So I'm gonna get to my Dragon Claw before they get to their own Body Slam, and now we should be winning this game. And this is where I'm like, oh my, this team is just so bad into Charjabus. Opponent swapping in a Marshtomp. Marshtomp is basically a Swampert with Mud Bomb. That's like how you think about it. And the Mud Bomb did lots of damage, way more than I thought it will do, which making me like shielding the next one, because this is the only Charjabus answer I have. So I need this thing to stay as healthy as possible. Opponent brought back a Vigoroth, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's a Vigoroth. And now hopefully we will get to the next charge move, which we did. So now we're still in a tough spot, don't get me wrong, because now this Vigoroth is so loaded. So I'm just gonna swap out, and hopefully I need them to not have discharge. If they have a Crunch, most people are running Crunch X Scissor. That was my only way to win this game, and now this game is pretty much GG, I think. Because Ancient Power doesn't care. Ancient Power does around half of their HP. So we're gonna throw here. If this KOs, I think we have a chance. If it doesn't, we don't have a chance. And you see, they lived with 1 HP, and they are able to throw the next charge move, and now they should win this game. So GG to the opponent. They played it well. Why am I playing this team? Basically, this is these battles from Go Battle Day, and I was trying to get some super effective aerial aces, ancient powers, so I can finish that, because that thing was annoying. Because surprisingly, in this cup, all of the Pokemons throw stuff like Body Slam, Poison Fang, which almost do neutral to everything. So getting 10 super effective charge moves to finish the research for the Go Battle Day was tough. So that's why I was running that team. Now, let's go to the business. This is the team we're running now, and this is where you guys are supposed to learn how to play this team. If you are looking for a team, if you're just here to enjoy the content, I appreciate that as well. So thank you so much everyone for watching. If they are a non-shadow Golbat, I made a mistake here. If it's a non-shadow Golbat, don't shield the first Poison Fang unless they build up to Shadow Ball. So non-shadow Golbat, don't shield the first Poison Fang. And look how small their Vigoroth is. Look at that. Their Vigoroth is so short, dude. Look at that. Yeah, I CMP'd here, which is actually a bad play. But in my defense, I miscounted. I don't know how that's a defense. That's actually a bad point. And my play here is hoping that they don't have Rock Slide. They are like a big Vigoroth. So I'm gonna do 4 then throw. Okay, I noticed that I can kill in 5, so that's why we didn't throw in 5. And now they have a Swilus, so that's where Togetic is coming in handy against those dragons and those fighters. Look at that. What can they do? I think the answer is nothing, because Togetic, the small flying egg, is a sweeping. This Pokemon is too good in this cup. That's why you should be using it. I apologize because if my voice is a bit scuffed. I'm still sick, and I'm trying my best to record these battles. And I think, okay, let's not complain. Against Charjabug, you shield the first, and then you throw right before they get to the second Exogen, which means if they don't shield it, you can farm them down. And now, since we have a Togetic Steel Wind, we can stay in. You can also go to Vigoroth, to be honest. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah, you go to Togetic. Opponent throwing on bad timing, allowing us to get another Steel Wing. So now opponent having double dragons, and that's where Togetic is sweeping. That's a non-shadow Golbat, so the play here, let them throw, don't shield if it's a Poison Fang, right? Because they still cannot farm us down. If they wanna, if they are a shadow, you actually have to shield. If they are non-shadow, you don't have to shield. So now we can, I don't like shielding here, so now we can just get fat for 5 counters. Look at that, that 1 HP Golbat gave us 5 counters. This is pretty much a non-losable game. Like, doesn't matter what they have, my Vigoroth is just gonna destroy their team, because we get 5 free counters there. They shielded the first one, they shielded the second one, and now I'm just gonna actually no shield and just rely on my Togetic to sweep this game. So I'm just gonna wait until they throw and shield it. Do I need to shield it? No. If they have Charjabug, we're gonna end up in a bad situation. We're just gonna go straight Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is stab, Ancient Power is non-stab. Both are bad moves technically, but hey, we destroy the dragons, we beat the fighters, so we don't complain. I need to shield I need to no shield the bait. Opponent didn't bait, so I'm now forced to shield the bait. So if we shielded the Rock Slide, we are in a better situation. But they don't have a move, which means we can just Aerial Ace here, and this is a GG. So that was a good game. Moving into the next one, we have Dragonair into Piloswine. So in this matchup, Dragonair wins the one. They are an Ice type Pokemon, right? Which does super effective to Dragonair. That's why Dragonair Shadow is OP. Look at that. We literally have the same health. Why? Because Shadow Dragonair is OP. That's why I tell you guys to keep using it. So we're going for the Body Slam just in case they try to catch on a Vigoroth. Because both KOs, and now I don't care to shield this. And we're just gonna get energy lead on our Vigoroth. The key in this cup to win is always having energy lead on your own Vigoroth. That's the key to win. So we're gonna go straight Ancient Power here. So Rock Slide. Opponent didn't shield, which is actually good for us because now we can go straight Body Slam. Opponent swapped out to their own Vigoroth, which means I'm just gonna Body Slam and then dip out. And now all we need to do is shield and Rock Slide. If it's a Rock Slide, we can aggressively farm, we can over farm aggressively, and then like Aerial Ace, then Ancient Power at the back, and Togetic again. Like this is like the 4th or the 5th matchup so far with Togetic is a sweeping. Look at that. Why Steel Wing Togetic? Because Steel Wing Togetic does super effective to ice Pokemons as well. Not right? And it does neutral damage to the Golbat, which is everywhere, okay? So I think this is not an ideal play here, but it's not a bad play to be honest, because they are now in counter plus Body Slam range. So I'm just gonna no shield here and like over farm a bit and throw right before they get to their own Body Slam, which is one counter after this. So now they do have it, so if they no shield, this is gonna KO. And I'm gonna, if they bring in Hakamo, I can live 3 Dragon Tails, which means I can do 4 and then throw. So that's actually good because Togetic walls everything about Hakamo, right? So we're not gonna shield anything, and now this game should be a GG. There is no way they can win this game. So I'm gonna go for the Ancient Power. We do live this. So we're gonna get the hell out after throwing the Ancient Power. And this does half if they shield, if they don't shield, sorry. If they shield, it does nothing, yes, sorry, my bad. Here we need to throw in good timing because the Body Slam, I think if you throw in good timing, you can Dragon Breath down before they get to tap their move, and it was a good game. Okay, it wasn't Togetic the MVP here, it was actually Shadow Dragonair. That's another reason to build a Shadow Dragonair. Shadow Golbat, you just shield everything here. If it's a non-Shadow Golbat, you can let the first one go, but if it's a Shadow, you just throw it. If they no shield here, whether they shield or no, you go to Togetic. If they no shield, you can farm all the way down, but since they shielded, you cannot farm all the way down because this is too healthy. I'm just gonna throw right before they get to the second Body Slam or Aqua Tail. I don't know why they're throwing Aqua Tail. You definitely want to throw Body Slams here. And now they brought the Charjabus, so we're gonna do 3 and then throw. I wouldn't like to throw on 3, I would like to throw on 5 just in case I get a boost, because I don't want to get a boost. Boost means more farm for them. And now we're just going to our own Vigoroth. You can easily tank 2x scissors, so we're just gonna keep farming. And now since they have zero energy, we can just swap out and farm them all the way down. Farm this thing also all the way down. Throwing there for no reason. You don't throw there. There is actually no reason to throw there. We're gonna shield here and farm everything down because the Dragon Breath is just too good in this cup. Okay, you need Shadow Dragonair. Non-Shadow Dragonair sucks. They have a shiny bus here. So as always, you always shield in this matchup. If they are leading a Charjabug, you always shield. Opponent brought in their own Togetic. I don't have a Togetic answer, so I need to throw this. And now remember that we have a Steel Wing. They don't have Steel Wing, but they can spam those Ancient Powers. I throw on 4 because they get hit in 5. Yeah, 9 by 5 is 45. So I'm just gonna shield here and hopefully I can farm all the way down, and I did. So now they will bring the boss and we're just going to go straight Ancient Power. Ancient Power does half, keep that in mind. So if they no shield, they still have to throw because I can farm down. We still have a decent health. I don't know why they did what they did. So they swapped to the Ape, and now I can just go back to Dragonair to force them to throw, because if they don't throw, my Body Slam I will get to the Body Slam and then win this matchup. So they went for the Ice Punch, and now if they have Ice Punch, usually they have Night Slash. If they have a Cross Chop, which is a legacy move on the Ape, they win, but they don't have it, so I win. Okay, you cannot have 3 moves in this game. Hopefully one day we will be able to get 3 moves, hopefully. And yeah, that was the last game. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. Hope you guys like these battles. Hopefully you guys learned something new, as I always try to throw as many tips as possible. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like the battles, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.